Oh no, I can't even see me. Wait, that's just not everything's working for me. Well, if you're watching the replay, you probably have to wait a few minutes because I didn't warn anybody. I don't even know if you can hear me right now because I can't see myself on my computer. So we'll just wait and see. We're getting rained on all kinds of ways. Adrian, Greg, can you guys see me and hear me? Lisa, Mary Dell, you hear me? Can you guys see me? Big M. Two-Town Mayor. Yes, Peanut. Okay. Well, I can't see myself, so not that it matters. I can hear and see. All right. Lynn, my four sons, Castle, Gino, Melina. Yes, I don't got the thing done today. Carrie, Adam, Jim, Patricia, Nancy, Debbie, Zena, Rob. Rob, how's my day going? Good day. Hello. Not sure if you guys read the description. What's up, Gino? All right. T for two. Yeah, it's raining just like it's raining on Tubetown. What's up, Stats? Tess, Shelly, Deborah, Timothy, John Boy. 109 people on already. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and get right at it here in a minute. Just because of the fact of it's not the best day today, but that's why we're live on What You Doing, Willis. So Denise, Pamela, hello. Lucky Feather, what's up? Mercedes Benz, Patty, June. Single Me Love Song. Sing me a love song. That's cool. Happy Wednesday. So yeah, what's up, Kenneth from Dallas, Texas? We did if you guys were on the live last night, we after the live I did the appeal video, sent it in, hoping we'd be waking up to great news this morning, and we woke up to horrible news, and it was denied. And why? I don't know. But I'll tell you what they said in a minute. I'll let some more people jump on. I know I just started getting into it. I'll wait till about 5 minutes in. Carol, time for Morning Smiles. That's right. What's up? TSL Outdoors. Good afternoon from Houston, Texas. That's my hometown. Well, that's where I was born. I can tell about 8. Do you know her? Do you know Little York Telephone Road area? TLS. Carol, Mercedes Benz, Lawndale, John Boy. Yeah. We'll give it to about 5 minutes, and we'll get it to again. You as well, Judy. You have an amazing day. I can't even see myself, so I guess that's amazing. If I not to look at my ugly self. So that's right. I grew up right over there, right off the Telephone Road. Hartwick, I believe is the road. Tubetown area. That's right. How is that area right now? What's going on, Taz? Well, we're gonna find out here in a minute. Western New York near Buffalo. What's up? Renell from Mesa. Taz, did I lose Tubetown? Kinda, yes. Yeah, it's a dump day for us. It's not a hump day, it's a dump day. It's raining. Can't even go out and film. It's a bummer. My sinuses are all like, I got congestion and stuff in my sinuses, and yeah. So that's today. Oh, Laura Lee, your power's out. Bummer. At least got your phone. Turn your screen brightness down. That way you don't use all your battery up, and turn your volume down so it saves your battery until you charge it. What's up, Debbie from Michigan? Anita, what can we do to help? Well, that's what we're here to talk about today. Well, one, because there would be no sense of me going live on Tubetown if it's doing nothing for me. Obviously, the hours were there, but last time I didn't realize that we were at the hours when I called upon the help to get the hours out there. And so my voice is raspy too. So that wasn't the deal. It was a reuse of content, and they said it was the same thing this time. It was the I'll get to it, Karen. My bad. I always jump ahead of the game. I need to do like Jeremy does and like sing a song for 5 minutes, but then I can't like say hello to everybody. Yeah, but Lynette, but not Tubetown. So ultimately, okay, we're gonna get to 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're 5 minutes in the chat. 186 people, 74 thumbs up. Don't forget to thumb it up. So the reason I'm here today on What You Doing, Willis, is because obviously I need to start logging some hours here because the fact of TubeTown is no longer monetized. We sent in the appeal last night. If you're on the live last night, we talked about it, which I was saying it was going to be relatively pretty easy because it's just like last time. And in fact, I still have my other appeal video up on my channel. So I made another one, basically kind of saying the same thing, and then sent it in last night. Right afterwards, we did it, and then why does my computer keep going low? But and so we did that. Oh, you know why? Because my screen's black and there's nothing going on. But and so we sent it in, and this morning Joy wakes me up and says they denied the appeal, and I'll read you. I'll read you what they said, and I'll tell you what I did. What's going on with it? I mean, at this point in time, I can reapply for monetization in 90 days, which is 3 months, which YouTube Studio. Okay, so appeal didn't contain enough visual examples of your filming, editing, or creative. Hold on. Our viewers did not find enough information in your video appeal to confirm if it was owned the content or if you made substantial changes to someone else's original work. Appeal didn't contain enough visual examples of your filming, editing, or creative process. Okay. Yeah, reapply in 30 days or 3 months. That's so I'm like, great. And I can't reapply because it don't let you reapply. You can only apply once for the appeal. And so that's why I'm going to be doing quite a few lives on What You Doing, Willis, to again get those watch hours up, and then you guys can all do me the favor and do the go. I mean, there's almost 700 videos, so I'm sure I know there's quite a few of you out there that have been here since the beginning and have seen them all. But if you haven't, just go through the whole list, go through the playlist, and just go through a bunch of them. There's What the Hell's playlist, but just let those run so that we can get 2 months full-time YouTube, because right now I'm not sure what's going to happen with the revenue. We are almost to the I haven't been reading the chat, so I'm sorry. We almost have made as much revenue on TubeTown already this month than we did last month. Now keep in mind, I'm not sure when I started generating revenue last month, but still we were almost up to that same amount, and that was what really kind of kicked us over the top in a sense of being able to pay the bills as well as the groceries and the other bills, you know what I mean? Not just the hard bills, if you will. And so and then that channel really started kicking up steam, man. In yesterday's video, let me tell you where it's at. Go to my dashboard, because the dashboard is different than what it says. It says 14 there, and then you go here and it's at 15.8 thousand views on yesterday's video. And so that's like that's probably a pretty good video, you know what I mean? That, but again, that video right there would kick us over making more revenue on TubeTown this month than we did last. So don't go rewatch TubeTown. If you're gonna be on the rewatch crew, do all the rewatching here on What You Doing, Willis. Again, there's a lot more content here. You can go back and see a lot of fun things and different styles when I was learning how to YouTube and editing and stuff like that and doing different things. So again, I know there's a lot of new people, so you can kind of get an idea of where, man, my voice is just sad. I woke up this morning and I just had all this like up on the top of my nose and the back of my throat, and I'm just like trying. Julie's got mad. She's like, "You're trying to blow your brains out," because I'm just like trying to suck it up and blow it out, and then and it's like stuck right there, and it's won't go nowhere. And so it's like, ugh. But so that's why I'm here today to again put some watch outs. All right, let me jump to the comments real quick. No, YouTube does not suck, Mercedes-Benz, because I wouldn't be making money off of YouTube right now if it sucked, because excuse me, I'm definitely congested. No, it's just you have to understand, and I confused YouTube. I mean, that's basically what happened. I confused YouTube and the robots. What's up, Flippin'? Flippin's in the chat, y'all. And so ultimately, I'm guessing what has happened. Some people had mentioned maybe it was because I wore TubeTown Mayor shirts and What You Doing, Willis, as well as the hat. And people mentioned, I thought, oh, maybe it's because the AI is recognizing the similarities, because it's basically the same thing. It's just posted on different times on a different channel, but it is all 100% original content. And that's where I think the confusion is running into YouTube. That's the fact they're like, this guy's, and again, I'm not sure if they're going to go through all 600 videos, but I mean, you only got to go through the ones where I'm wearing the red shirt, because that's, you can see that. But yeah, so that's sounds like you're drinking Otter Creek water. Yeah, right, John boy. Yeah, so yes, K Matt, we're gonna, if we can, we'll do some now, because again, my goal is to, because ultimately right now I'm just gonna have to watch the revenue, and I might have to get out there and go do some roofs, or call the track, see what's going on, just because the fact of, I gotta cover the shell, and I don't know right now. So that's what I'm hoping. You all watching the reruns and watch hours, getting those watch hours up, I can watch the revenue get to the point where it's like, okay, we're doing good. And I hope it doesn't sound like I'm begging. I'm just trying to be full-time YouTube, And yeah, AI does suck. I don't trust it either. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. Those robots are going to take over one day. Then what are we going to do? All right, here goes an ad. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. And we're just going to skip that revenue there. Look, I'm sitting there. You eat some local honey, eat a spoonful every day. Okay, Maul says. Awesome. Actually, I think there's man, Twiggy's been having problems. I think it's still honey at the ice cream shop across the block. It's Bubba Q's ice cream shop. But man, she's in and out, eating grass, trying to pee, can't pee. It's looking bad. It's not. I mean, she doesn't look bad. But just you can tell she's just uncomfortable. She's over there. She's just uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, okay. So going back to that, Share Bear says, I don't think it has anything to do with sending YouTube a complaint. Someone is sending YouTube a complaint. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they are. But so here's what happened. Here's what I did. All right. So let me get on to that. So what I did is I hit the chat up. I found where it says chat with somebody. Start a chat. So I started a chat with a lady named Lena and Leanna. And so I started talking. And at first I thought it was an AI robot. Oh, don't let your guard down. People I live that might steal your idea about TTAP. Right on, Taz. Appreciate the. Let me give you a ring-a-ling. I can't see it. I can't see the thing, but so here's what I did. So we're not. I mean, we're still in the fight, everybody. We're still in the fight. All right. So don't think we're out of the fight yet. But right now, I'm asking just to help the Willis just by watching that, so that we can continue to stay making fun, goofy videos of me making a town in the middle of nowhere. But so I chat with Lena, right? And I go back and forth with her, and I talk to her about it, and I tell her what's going on. Now, first I think it's a robot, and I don't ask her, obviously, but then I start telling her, like, okay, I don't think it's a robot. So then she asked me to send a URL of the channel. So I sent the URL of the channel, and then she sends back, and I tell her, I was like, I think it's getting confused. And I asked her, I said, do you think it could be the clothes, because the fact of I wear the same clothes in both videos? And she had said no. So, and I got a copy of. I had to email the whole transcript of the text, or the conversation I have it. Hey, Twiggy, God love her. Yeah. Am I even in the screen? All right, let me let her in, guys. So so what she did is she has sent it up. She She did a expediting thing to the international department. So now Tubetown has gone up to the International Department of YouTube for review. Holy cow, it's funny. Nancy, $10 super chat. I'm just gonna do the towel so I don't confuse. The camera's probably going blurry. Oh, that brings tears to my eyes. That's funny. So yeah, that's where Tubetown's at, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed that I watched YouTube yesterday for 19 hours. Right on, Donna. LRG. Dude, about choked to myself. Can't breathe out my nose right now. Stuffed up. Nancy sent 10. Yes, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. That's the towel wave. It's gonna be towel wave for that. For Nancy sending the 10. Um, what if I do that? Okay, yeah, Nancy. I did. I click those and Taz. You guys are awesome. But yeah, so I mean that's kind of how do I go back to that. Okay, there it is. Orange Cat today is good. He got. I think he's inside. It's been pouring all day, but he didn't feel good yesterday. He got flea medicine put on him and kept. He could turn his head all the way around. We talked about in the live that yeah, he he was off for me. He's fine though. He's good. So, awesome, Lynette. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I don't know how you do. I've never really been on the playlist, so I don't know how that works. But so flipping, I'm not sure just yet. With all the rain here, I mean, I looked at the radar. Is it still pouring there? I mean, because it's been off and on. It says it's going to be done about 2, and that's why I'm debating. I mean, luckily I got today's video done. I just got to do some details, but I do need to film. I'd like to film today for a video tomorrow. I just yes, it's raining right now. Yeah, so I'll text you a little bit. Or just text me what it looks like. I'll text you after I'll call you after live, and then look if you guys need something, absolutely. I can come out there and give you guys a hand. And film inside, I guess. I mean, I can do that. Go make a video inside. Lucky Feather with $4. I think that's the euro, the little E thing. But yeah, so all right, 350 people on there. Let's rewind, recap real quick because this is the main purpose of the chat. So if you're a lot of new subscribers on here, one, thanks for jumping on and being a part of my channel here at What You Doing Willis. As you probably know or didn't know, TubeTown is basically my other channel that used to be Julia's cooking channel that was monetized. I took that over and I changed it into TubeTown. And what I was doing with that channel was posting on the days that I didn't post, which was Saturday and Tuesday. I was posting on TubeTown, posting videos. So basically 2 videos a week. And then on TubeTown, I was doing a bunch of lives. And so monetized, generating revenue off that channel. Obviously, we've been monetizing this channel for a while. And so ultimately, we lost demonetization a few weeks ago because of the fact that they thought I was copying content, which obviously it's basically me doing the same thing. Except TubeTown videos are at TubeTown or there in Otter Creek because that's the world famous TubeTown. It's right there. What You Do Willis obviously is in TubeTown or the racetrack, dirt bike shows, wherever, So that's where that was at. And so we were generating revenue on both. Well, now TubeTown for the second time, we appealed it the first time, and then it got approved. That appeal video is still on my playlist, so you guys can't see it, but they can go and see it. Hi, everybody saying hi. I'm talking, so it's hard to read. Right, that's right, Philip. So basically, I sent them another video. I appealed it again, thinking we'd wake up the next day, being today, hey, you're back up and going. Our bad. Well, unfortunately, it was denied, and therefore, so I can't reappeal, and so therefore, I can reapply in 90 days, in 3 months. Well, that's going to do me no good if I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber and just make fun videos and change the world one smile at a time. Which means Gail and Carl yesterday was awesome. But you guys are going to see them today. We had more guests of fans of YouTube come by TubeTown for her anniversary. They drove all the way from Louisiana. That's what she wanted. And then they're staying to see the feet. You'll see in the video. Stay in chat, please. But yeah, so now I'm not monetized on TubeTown, which is Julie's old cooking channel. I'm getting wet because the rain's blowing on me. But we're trying to get everybody to start watching there's a lot of new people on here. So man, there's over 600 videos. You guys can go back and watch all kinds of stuff and learn, the What the Hell's playlist. A little bit. What the Hell's playlist, other playlists. I think I got one under 500,000 views playlist. I need to make more, but yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. Just ask everybody to do that because we are not out of the fight yet. The 404 people are whoa, because we are not out of the fight yet. This is where TubeTown has taken us all. Everybody here that's a TubeTown member, and if you haven't subscribed, TubeTown, you're better because we're at almost at 24,000 here, and TubeTown we are at 5,469. But so Tubetown already went to the American appeal process, and so therefore the American appeal process again was worked, and we confused YouTube again. And so now I spoke with Lena or Liana. I got the email. I got all that. Again, you guys know I can't read or write or spell. Well, you'll hear me reading today. You'll hear me reading the police report. I'll read the whole police report. And keep in mind, it was really tiny on my phone, so it was hard. But and again, I haven't been watching the chats. I'm sorry. But and so now Tubetown has taken to the next level. The lady has been so awesome. She had basically sent. I talked to her through the chat. She sent I sent her my URL. Then she sent me back the URL and said, "Is this you?" Which was my appeal video. And she went and looked at that, and I said, "Yes." And she says, "Okay, I'm gonna expedite it to." I think that's what she said. Expedite it to our YouTube International Department. And I'm going to laugh again. So now Tubetown is under review in the YouTube International Department. So you imagine that's obviously the biggest department because YouTube is international. Look at us right now. We're here changing the world one smile at a time. I'm laughing. Man, I got my nose is probably running. I'm stuffed up. But yeah, so now we're logging some hours here, man. We got 21 minutes in. We got 425. I mean, we gave a lot of viewers, so that's awesome. But talking about today's video, did you see the community post? I haven't got back to my comments yet because I've had to go get the mail, which I'm not going to tell you what the planning department. That's right. The LRG says the planning department. I'm not going to tell you guys what I just received actually from LRG. You guys just have to wait and see because it's going to be good. It's fun. It's raining. And is it bright? It's getting bright. I did play the 911 call. It comes on today's video, and hopefully, and that's where I'm so glad that I didn't do that on the Tubetown video because of the fact of, man, what if I got like 60,000 views? I mean, the most views I got on my channel is like a little over 50, and hopefully you guys can hear me. And so, like, if I get a video like over 100,000, man, that'd be like, whoa. So that would be pretty cool. But that would, not be cool if it's on the channel like right now, which I'm at 15,000 last I checked earlier in this chat. And now it's at 15.9. And I'm not sure was that 15.8 but yeah. So all right, I'm gonna try to read some of the chat. I make that mistake off sometimes I'm not for freedom news faster than my brain. That's the hard part, buddy. Tubetown will be safe. What's up, video sound guy? Yeah, it has, Lisa. It has gone to the planet. Tubetown has reached YouTube International Planet YouTube. And so I'm going to go ahead and skip this ad so nobody misses nothing. I've been sitting there. Don't forget, again, don't let it ruin your viewing experience by watching or skipping the ads. That's one thing Jeremy told me to never do. That does support, but that's why you do it on what I'm asking, the rerun list. And the reason I'm asking this, I've never done this before, but it's because so that we can make month 2 generate enough revenue to be full-time YouTube. Because like I said, I need to do 3 months to make at least what I made last month. And now without Tubetown channel, I'm right here. What's your notice? Mary's unsubscribing in the last hour. Yeah. That's another thing. Check that. I mean, that is another thing that's crazy. They do that. And Joey's like, man, that's baloney. Talk to G to see has 3 channels. He might be able to help you out. Yeah, okay. I think I've heard of that guy before. You can get some of this stuff that you did. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I mean, it's a great time for me to try to get full-time YouTube, right? And I'm messing with everybody's money, if that's the case. In my case, I don't think that's it, but I think that it's just real confusion, and they might even think, oh, you're taking older videos or something. But that's where, luckily, it's real easy for somebody to sit down and manually go through and look at all the videos of me wearing a red shirt. That's all the Tubetown videos, and therefore they can go back and watch all the red shirts. What you doing those? $9.99. Can't wait to hear the rest of the police report. Sorry, bad neighbors. I'd be tempted to have a huge barbecue just to annoy them. Well, see, that's the thing, Bethany, and you guys are going to hear. Thank you. You're going to hear the whole police report read by me, so it's not the greatest. But and then you're going to hear the whole phone call on today's. That's our fifth super chat, Bethany. Thank you. So yeah, you're going to hear it all, and you're going to hear me. I probably could have did a whole video on just that call. I probably should. I sent it to Jeremy to check out if you wanted to today at some point. Just the 911 part at the end, because that's all at the end. Obviously, it's that actually the video is cool because that's when we had Gail and Carl stop by Tubetown, who I was mentioning, and I'll go ahead and tell you all on the live right now that it was so cool. Like again, now that's 3 people that came by there specifically to see Tubetown that get smiles and love it. And if you guys are in the chat, thank you so much, and anybody else that does, thank you too, because we first had Bob Hope, the one still alive. He's a pastor in Dade City. Him and his wife are going to visit their mom in Perry, Florida. Look, now it's slowing down. The sun's going to come out. And then we had, don't lose it. You know them all. Kim and her dad coming. They live in Atlanta and they have a house in Clearwater. They were coming back from Atlanta, going to their house in Clearwater. They swung by. Just happens and that's who you all met in the video, obviously. And then yesterday, Gail and her husband Carl. Now, here's the cool thing about it. Gail, her husband asked her. They've been married 20 years, and he says, "Where do you want to go?" And I'm not going to tell her personal story, but as far as it brought me great joy to know that she gets so much joy out of watching Jeremy and my videos, and that's the whole idea for me behind them. But she said she wanted to go see Tubetown. Now, how cool is that? And so they booked a room in Cedar Key. They came from South Louisiana. I think it says in the video, Hammock. You'll hear, I believe it's Hammock, but North Shore maybe somewhere. But drove from Louisiana, stayed in Cedar Key. They thought the meeting was this weekend. I guess I guess they got changed from the second or third Tuesday. But these and these next week, she's like, they might stay all week and stay till next Wednesday and just go to the meeting. Now, if they do or don't, I do not know. But I just thought it was the coolest thing ever to have fans that come by. She got her sticker. The turtle on top of the mailbox scared her, she said. But yeah, it was really cool. I sat there and talked with them for a good 45 minutes, and so yeah, that's what's really cool about it. And like I tell you all on the lives, which now are going to be on What's Doing Willis, because we're going to have to just like pick up the pace now. Oh, by the way, we have 3 deer out here last night that I could see, but we got to pick up the pace on What's Doing Willis because, and ultimately, what's going to happen if Lord forbid, if they say no, it's not. I'll figure out what I can do with it. I'll just start a whole new avenue with it or something. But I'll just do the same videos, but just put it'd be a Tubetown. It'd be my Tubetown intro on the days that I don't do the WDW intros. Does that make sense? Yeah. So LRG. I mean, that's what I'm guessing they're thinking. They're thinking I'm doing it. Man, I got to blow my nose. It's like, excuse me. I guess that's how I just blew my nose, but. Joy would be like, gross. No. So Karen, like, all right. Oh wow, we got 497 people, guaranteed 391 likes. We'll hit 500 here in a minute, and as soon as we hit that 500 mark, I'm gonna run through it again. If everybody's already been on here, remember you're just supporting. Oh, 508, bam, just like that. So, all right, here's the situation, everybody, and all the new subscribers out there. I've been working really hard for 3 years to try to become full-time YouTuber, and last month was the first month I was able to generate enough revenue doing just YouTube solely to say that I could pay my bills and then some, pay, like the groceries and, maybe dinner, a little bit more than just the hard group of bills. And so my wife, Julia, she had a cooking channel that was monetized, and she did some cooking videos, but it just got to be a little bit too much for her and for me to do it. It just wasn't working out. It wasn't really becoming beneficial in the sense of generating revenue. So I basically took that channel over here recently and took all our content down and put up Tubetown. And the idea behind TubeTown was I would be posting on days that I wasn't posting on What You Doing Willis, which those days were Tuesday lives, which we do a live at 6:30. So I'd post on TubeTown at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I don't want to post at 4 o'clock because I know that's the amount of man then post. Um, and then so I post at 3. And then on Saturdays I do my lives during the day, and so I post one at 6:30 on Saturdays. And those are the only two TubeTown videos. And obviously two different types of intros, but it's all the same thing. But it's me at TubeTown. The What You Doing Willis channel, the one you guys are on now, that obviously is at TubeTown when I'm there doing that. I could be working on the roof. For new subscribers out there, you can go back. I got like 600 videos you guys can go back and watch when I was just making videos just for fun, just to try to get to the point where I'm at now. And I'm still not there yet because I told all the viewers, like, I need, for me to confidently stay up full-time YouTube, I need to do what I made last month or more for 3 months in a row. And then that momentum just, all right, man, it's just pop, 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 it's getting there. Again, I can't see myself, I just see black. But so we got there with the two channels. Well, then the TubeTown channel got taken down and demonetized a few weeks back because of the fact that they thought it wasn't original content. They thought that I was basically reposting content from What You Doing Willis, or stealing content. They got those like pirate channels or whatever. Again, I haven't been able to read the chat, so I do apologize. But so they took that down. I was able to put in an appeal. I made a video, about 3-minute video, telling them what I did, what I filmed with, basically the requirements they requested. I just spoke to Jeremy about this, and he's like, "Man, I've never heard of that. He's never had to deal with that before." So I basically sent that, basically put the appeal video in my play box or whatever, and they were able to go watch it. Well, they watched it the next day. Boom, it was back to monetize. So we're doing good. So there you go. We're back up and going. We're running down the road. We're just doing good. I'm watching my monetization, or the revenue on TubeTown, and then we are like literally less than. I mean, we are 2-digit numbers away from making what we did last month on that channel. And that, again, like I said earlier, that's what kicked us over the top. And so I'm just like, yes, and we still got like half a month to go. Well, then Julia wakes me up this morning. Bam, bam, bam. The YouTube hit us again. We've been demonetized. Same thing. Or no, wait a minute. That was yesterday. And so we did the live. Yeah. So yesterday we got demonetized. It was like in the evening time. So right before we did the live, we got demonetized. And then so then after we got demonetized, we basically, I made another video. Now the first video is still in the playlist, and now I made another video. And it's funny because the first video I made in a Willis Power shirt, and the second video I made in the TubeTown Mayor shirt. Excuse me, the Mayor of TubeTown shirt. Sorry guys, I'm just really congested. But so again, I told him, it's like, it's basically the same thing as I did the last one, and I even it was a little bit shorter, but did the same thing. So then we woke up this morning, and bam, 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 when you got it, not the bam, 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 the bom, bom, bom. Appeal denied. The appeal was denied, saying, okay, well, basically, I could reapply in 3 months. Well, that's part of the reason for this live today, which is doing awesome because we have 554 people in there. And that's to ask everybody to, if you're new, to go back, watch the old videos, put them on your playlist, rerun them, rewatch them, all that stuff. But so we're denied. So now this is where it gets fun. This is where, again, I still get a kick out of this because man, in my brain, I say things, and that's what I do. So I find this live chat support thing. So I text him that. I'm guessing it's just going to be a robot. I'm like, all right. So I'm talking to Lena, something like that. And so I'm talking to him, and then basically I get going. I'm kind of thinking, okay, she's not a robot. And then she's like, send me a URL of the channel. So I sent her URL of TubeTown. She looked at it, and then and I told her about the other channel. And then she totally understood the confusion. I even asked her, I said, could it be I'm wearing the same clothes and the different in both different channels? And she said no. So hopefully, that clarified that. Now again, this is TubeTown support or YouTube support. I'm guessing United States, or statewide, regional, whatever, maybe, I don't know. But so she totally understood it. and got it. So now she did an expedite appeal to to YouTube International. So and the cool thing about it, because she's like, "What's a good email I can get you at? Is that basically our email? Can we reach you at that?" I'm like, "Yes." So I was like, it was cool talking to a person, and so TubeTown is now going to YouTube International. Here's another ad. I'm gonna skip it. Everybody's like, "Well, aren't you trying to make money on it?" Well, I am,
The
but
possum just ran across the yard. I wonder if they
oh, did you guys see the possum?
They may not have seen it because he was by that dead little branch and then went behind the.
That's probably what's got a little bit spooked. She's like, "That thing's ugly." The raccoon's cool. So basically, yeah, we are. TubeTown is in. We almost got we got 591 people in here, babe. TubeTown is at YouTube International Department being reviewed. Man, and I hope and pray some of you have that. Man, bring me tears of joy, even if it doesn't come back. We just change gear and we just get running. We got to run again. We can't just like strut because we're like, man, we're doing it. Hey, since we got y'all on here, I'm going to show you something. Orange Cat's upset with Rocco the raccoon. I don't know if you guys got to see. I'll try and slide so you can see the background more. You might see the deer. You might see. I can't tell what you guys see in the thing. It's all black on my end. So just keep an eye out. But I'm going to show you something. Orange Cat is upset with Rocco. I'm going to show you a video. But yeah, TubeTown is being reviewed and YouTube International. All right, let me do this. Oh, how do I play this? I'll just pause. I'm trying to get it up, so there it is. I can't see it, so I don't know what's going on. Let me pause it real quick for you. That way you guys can see it. There. Let me do this. I did a screenshot. I zoomed in. PS TubeTown Funtown. That's right. Yeah, I'll watch it. Awesome, BB Jen. Hey, BB Jen, one of y'all Willis Warriors. Okay, I'll cover this picture on there. Can y'all see that? Tell me when y'all can see it. Morning from duck season. Duck season month. Can y'all see that? That's Rocco and Dawn the deer hanging out, or Deb, one of them. Yo, June says yes. Oh, you can't see no more. Never can see it. Yes. So I got video of it. I'll put video on. My nose is running. I'll put, and no, I don't do drugs. People are like, man, you sniffing methamphetamines? No. But 611 people. Wow. But yeah, so Orange Cat was laying up here in the porch, and I think he was upset because Rocco the raccoon was hanging out with the deer and not him. People were saying hello.
Hi.
She says hi. She's doing laundry. She's in and out the rain. The rain's coming and going. Sean the fawn is all grown up now. Yeah.
How long are you going to be on till?
I'll do an hour like normal. I mean, we got 600 people in here. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get watch hours.
Like, are you going to? Do you know what you're doing afterwards?
I don't know yet. I talked to Deanna. She was saying it's still raining. I told her I was going to call her out to the live to find out like what it's like out there because it's super swamp. And I mean, whoa, lightning. I don't know yet. I'll talk to you after this. You have to leave at 2, right?
A little before, yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Well, we're at 38 minutes, so my nose itching. We have to start calling you Mayor Doolittle Willis with all those animals. I know, right? TubeTown is in trouble. It's Jeremy's place. What's going on? No, Eddie, and we'll say it again. We'll run through it all again one more time. But ultimately, we're still in the fight. We're still in the fight because TubeTown has gone all the way up to YouTube International. And man, if one of you were in here in this live right now, I hope you can get to whoever needs to know to, like I said, my first appeal video, click that monetization button back on because we were doing it, and I'm just going to work harder on this channel for everybody out there to basically, try and catch up and make it to where we do what we did last month in funds, if not more, to where you know, we keep going. And so the Tube Town videos will still be coming. They'll be coming on Michelle Russo, $20 super chat. Yeah. Um, Appreciate you, Michelle. Thank you. That helps. And those super chats, the memberships, all that stuff, that really helps. Um, Keep an eye out. Yeah, Bronco comes out. Bronco usually comes out of here, but all the deer they keep. Man, I'm almost out of corn already, and we just got it this week. I try to make it last 2 weeks, but they've been eating it up. Uh, what's up, Eddie? Oh man, I appreciate you. He's from Ireland. But yeah, so ultimately, um, just asking everybody to go watch the video. If you're new, go watch. I mean, there's 599 people on here, so I'm guessing some of you are new. I got over 599 videos, so therefore, there's plenty of videos out there to go watch. And basically, if you want to watch my YouTube career, you can start from video 1, and that's when I started doing videos. And actually, the very first video, oh, you know what? I don't know if I did it. I went and because a lot of videos were copyrighted from back then because I didn't realize. Jeremy told me from the get go. He's like, you should make sure you uncopyright them. I was like, ah. And then when I got monetized, I was like, oh, I guess I know I should uncopyright them. So I had to go and I just basically had YouTube do it. So YouTube probably took out a lot of stuff. But you'll see the one show we put on in the arena wherever in Virginia. That was fun to hear me announcing, and that's where I introduced my channel to the stadium. But yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff out there. And again, I hadn't been reading the chat. I do apologize. I've just been trying to get this out there, and so that everybody knows that I'm staying in good spirits. I'm trying not to let it get me down. I just gotta, you know, again, do what I think I should do, and because it's all of you is what's helping me be me in a sense of with YouTube, and just asking everybody to